The United States and Iran have reached a tentative agreement to extend their ceasefire by 60 days and begin talks on Iran's nuclear program, according to a U.S. official familiar with the negotiations. The official, who spoke on condition of anonymity, said the emerging agreement still requires approval from U.S. President Donald Trump before it can take effect. The development comes despite fresh tensions on Thursday, May 28th. Earlier in the day, the U.S. military accused Iran of violating the ceasefire after Kuwait reported coming under attack following an American strike on Iran. The incident was the latest flare-up to threaten ongoing efforts to end the conflict. At the same time, Washington has announced a new round of sanctions targeting Iran's military oil trade. The U.S. Treasury Department said it had sanctioned 8 vessels involved in transporting Iranian crude oil and petroleum products to international markets. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said the United States would not allow Iran to increase its oil revenue for the purpose of rebuilding its armed forces and military capabilities. The Treasury Department also said some of the sanctioned entities used infrastructure linked to Iran's armed forces to obtain oil products from outside the country. The sanctions were announced even as US and Iranian negotiators worked towards extending the ceasefire and easing restrictions on shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. The United States has also warned Oman against participating directly or indirectly in any effort to impose a toll on vessels using the Strait of Hormuz. Washington said any country or entity involved in such a system could face penalties.
Would you accept a short-term deal that allows Iran and Oman to control the strait? And would they have to open it immediately, or would you be open to that happening over a period of time?
No, the strait's going to be open to everybody.
And who would control it?
It's international waters. Nobody's going to control it. We're going to watch over it. We'll watch over it, but nobody's going to control it. That's part of the negotiation that we have. They would like to control it. Nobody's going to control it. It's international waters, and Oman will behave just like everybody else, so we'll have to blow them up. They understand that. They'll be fine.
Meanwhile, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said on Thursday, May 28th, that he had spoken with Oman's ambassador. According to Bessent, Oman assured the United States that there are no plans to impose tolls on ships passing through the Strait of Hormuz.
President Trump said, Oman will behave just like everybody else, or we will have to blow them up. Are you guys back there in the West Wing making plans for a new war with Oman?
Again, I think the president wanted to punctuate freedom of navigation in the strait. I had a call with the Omani ambassador this morning, and he assured me that there were no plans for tolling the strait. As he said, our countries have had 200 years of good relations. He wants to have another 200 more. And I told him that this was a non-starter, and he did not want to risk either the Omani individuals or Omani financial institutions getting sanctioned.